Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Well, manga birds, I am back with that video. Oh, I'm reviewing. Yes. I got the volume. I'm reviewing the Spirit Detective Saga of Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, if you don't know what this is, then where the hell have you been all your life? Yu Yu Hakusho is a manga series created by Yoshihiro Takashi and published a weekly Shonen Jump. All back in 1990. I remember quite time. Till 1995 or 1996, I don't know that year. It was pretty popular. It was actually succeeded by The Hunter, which I plan to do a review on sometime soon as well. Excuse the spot in my mouth. It is. So I already covered the Spirit Saga of the Yu Yu Hakusho anime. I went up to the Chapter Black Saga. Now all I got to do was watch the Three Kings Saga. I thought, why not read the manga up to that point as well? Then read the manga, watch the manga version, and watch the anime version. And I can watch the movies after and the OVAs thanks to YouTube. Because I can't find all the movies subbed, sadly. I can only find the first one subbed on YouTube. The second one's really hard. And I can't even find a Funimation dub of it. Yeah, the Yu Yu Hakusho anime is quite complicated. Basically, the two movies had different dubs. And the anime was dubbed, did not have a Western dub, and a dub for Asian markets because it aired on Animax. Because we all know the Funimation dub with a brilliant cast. That's an interesting fact. One of the dubs, like the dub of the second movie, actually had two notable actors in it. I'm talking about Eric Stewart and Veronica Taylor. Two well-known actors who worked with 4Kids. Like, I think the movies were dubbed in the 2000s. By the time after 4Kids? I don't know. And this is long before Veronica Taylor even went on to play the role of Sailor Pluto in Sailor Moon's Biz dub. And speaking of which, you probably don't know this, but I mean, if you don't know this, then where the hell have you been? Takashi's married to Naoko Takeuchi, author of Sailor Moon. Now, this is really. These whole manga are ads. Yeah. Okay, that's clever. Having an ad for Hunter x Hunter. I'm just trying to check something. Oh yeah, still same different at the same time. That's crazy. Alright, let's get into it. So the story opens up with a indigenous protagonist who's dead. Yep. We meet 14-year-old Yusuke Urameshi. Alrighty, Funimation dub pronounces Urameshi, but I think it's pronounced Urameshi. So I'm going to say how the Japanese say it. Yusuke Urameshi. That's what exactly happened. We go back to earlier that day. Yusuke's a delinquent. And wow, he skipped. Well, he's a bit. He does delinquent stuff. He likes to fight a lot as well. He ends up. Of course, he ends up skipping school quite a lot. And the day he decides to come back to school, he is chewed out by his childhood friend Keiko Yukishira. Oh, that's her name. Let me just check the chapter. Although the anime did some censorship. And if you read the manga, you notice there's a slight difference in the art style early on. But over the course of the series, it starts to change. You can see a bit more differences around the story. The temporary resurrection, which starts at chapter 8. And I may got a name wrong. It really correct me if I got Keiko's name wrong. Yeah. There's also two teachers at school are total assholes. We only care about reputation. There's actually only one teacher actually seen the cares about Yusuke, but Yusuke just doesn't, just typical delinquent. We also learned Yusuke lives with his single mother. Whereas compared later, she's actually Yusuke was a bit of a bastard child. Not for any fair. More like she's getting pregnant at a pretty young age. She was a teenager when she was pregnant with Yusuke. Yeah, she gave birth to Yusuke as a teenager. So she was a teen mom. Oh. I just never know when they come in or not, so. Oh, jeez. I wish I could pause. Anyway, I never know when they come in or not, so that's why I pause so quickly. Alright. Going back through the usually just enough and just leave school. And then he gets better with his mother as well, seems pretty lazy. Alright, she actually does care about Yusuke. She doesn't. It's just the way she is right now. She's not doing it. Mostly because she was still a bit of a hangover or something. I don't know. Not really explain, but. Anyway, Yusuke. He was walking the streets. She's a kid playing close to the road. He's playing on the pavement, yes, but he's playing close, but it's too close to the road. Yusuke Bible scolds him. Does that make him any faces? as Yusuke's walking, he sees the kid again. Ignore the warning from earlier. And then he gets hit by a car. Yes. When I say nearly, as in he's pushed out of the way by Yusuke, who's the one who gets hit by the car. And then we get to how the chapter started. And then he meets a guy from the spirit world named Botom, who's basically the Grim Reaper. Yeah, I know. Basically, she has an offer Yusuke to bring him back from the dead. Because, well, he was not supposed to die. The child was just only get up for a couple of injuries. I thought it was a selfless act. You know, Yusuke may be good, but he's a good person deep down. Keiko knows that too. Oh, in the anime, one of her friends in the Funimation dub is played by the same actress who played Goku. Yeah, who's back as Goku as well, thanks to Dragon Ball Diamond, which is only dubbed weekly for some damn reason. Yeah. Why? Yeah, I'll get into that one review Dragon Ball back to real Dragon Ball Diamond and stuff. And Yusuke. Hey, that's no point the offer to come back to life. Yusuke declines, saying that no one will miss him and stuff. Which is also sure, but at least in be for a bit. To explore a bit. He ends up going to his own funeral. By the way, there's also a character introduced earlier, always puts a fight with him, named Kazuma Kurabara. I forgot about that till just now. Now, he becomes a bit important. You see some people, well, it actually says how much people care about him. I want an emotional gut punch with the kids. You know, not understanding that Yusuke's dead, basically. Right. Like, would you understand he's only low? He does not understand the concept of death. He doesn't really understand what death is. So, yeah, but it's more of a gut punch in the anime. Not on the manga, I'm just saying the anime does a bad job. Improves on it a lot more. A real gut punch. So, yeah. Even his mother cares about Yusuke. And she's pretty much crying. Yeah, he's gone. So she really did care about him. I mean, she didn't. She would have kept him. Like, she would have kept him if she didn't care about him. So I'll have to see that Yusuke agrees to take the ordeal to come back to life. Botan takes him to the spirit world to meet Koema. Kinyama Jr., the son of Kinyama. Not that Kinyama, by the way. Not the one we're talking about. Of course, Koema looks like a freaking baby. Now, in the anime, Japanese now, he's played by legendary voice actress Mayumi Tanaka, who went on to play Monkey D. Luffy a couple years later. Yeah, she's known for Dragon Ball as well. She starred in Dragon Ball when the anime came out in the 1980s. Yu Yu Hakusho anime came out in the 1890s. And the anime had no filler either. Because the anime had a benefit of being starring adaptation when the manga goes 6 volumes in. So basically I've done the entire series from the start to finish, except for the separate bit of the Korean King Saga, which is ending is completely different from each other. So this series definitely deserves a remake to actually basically adapt the manga. I've only watched mine right, but it's a good series, and it's not overblown with filler. It's a straight-on story. Also, there's also a story about the anime too. A lot of studios weren't really interested in picking the series up because Takashi was relatively a new author at the time. But Studio people decided to take a chance, but they were reluctant as well. But thanks to a super fan, thanks to one of the assistants or secretary, yeah, thanks to the secretary there, who was actually a fan of the series, she managed to help them make the anime such a success, bringing Togashi on the map before Hunter x Hunter came out. And thanks to that, the new hero became popular, showing that toys like Yolanda adapt Shonen Jump content. As you know, people went on adapt Naruto and Bleach a couple years later. Well, Studio P was always well known for adapting one of the most popular manga from Shonen Sunday. It was a Yatsuba Rumiko Takahashi. Because the anime was not really faithful to the manga. I've never really seen the anime or read the manga. I'm not sure if I want to, really. I like Mama and Iyasha, they're good, but I'm not sure about Yatsuba. But I will give the manga a bit of a read, because I can actually officially watch Yatsuba anime. And I'm quite sure the original is, not the remake. Anyway, there was a whole chapter where Yusuke has to give his not to burn his body. And Yusuke has ordeals like the hold on to an egg. Of course, he's not told that if his egg, he's going to do good deeds, by the way. But his egg, that's a bad energy for him. Like he's a bad person and stuff. He'll turn into a monster. Let's be in some episodic chapters. Yeah, I love episodic chapters. Yusuke, they're good chapters, by the way. And some of them are on volume 1. I'm not going to go over them, but because you should give them a read yourself. But there's 2 chapters around chapter 15 to 16, which is a 2-parter. That have a character that looks a bit like Zushi on Hunter x Hunter. The guy should just be used for design. Unlike Tezuka. Unlike Osamu Tezuka. Why? Well, with Tezuka, he deliberately puts characters that look exactly the same from one manga to another, like treat them like they're actors in different roles, which is quite cool actually. It's nice though, but I guess that's pretty outdated. Anyway, the manga's pretty episodic for a bit, but 2 chapters were adapted into the anime with some elements, but the non-adapted chapters. So basically, just read the entire manga, and watch the entire anime. And you could do, if you do it on your channel, you can make it out to do a comparison videos between anime and manga, what changed and what didn't. So I recommend you do that if you want to, if you're interested. If you like to do it, it's your choice. It'd be pretty cool. Anyway. Anyway, let's go ahead around chapter 8, about chapter 17. We got a chapter focus on Kuwabara, showing he's actually a good person. There's also a chapter giving a bit of focus on Keiko. On that. Let's go ahead. We'll use Squeeze Revival on chapter 17. Of course, there's another chapter where there was an arson happened. By sacrificing his virtue, say Keiko. Well, she also introduced the Kuwabara's sister, Shizue, I think her name is. Anyway, Yusuke gets come back to life on chapter 17. And to do that, he needs to get a kiss from either people close to him, his mother, Keiko, or Kuwabara. Who is being established by the way, that he has a bit of a sixth sense. So he can sense spirits. The whole thing, Keiko finds to Yusuke using the ghost powers. Keiko kisses Yusuke and he comes back to life. Chapter 18, he's basically his first day back properly alive. He has to help out Kuwabara, who had his cat stolen. Now Yusuke's first should be made a spirit detective. – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– – – – – – – –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– And its best edition is the Demon Trio arc. Alright. His first ever mission, first time in the but his first mission assignment is the Devil Demon Trio, something I can't remember what they're called. Introduced them as Hiei, Kurama, and Goki. 3 demons install powerful artifacts. He is basically the leader of the group. And Kurama decides to dip out though. Yeah, actually Yusuke makes himself known. He leaves out a caution. Then Yusuke about Goki. Earlier, when things went missing because of one of the jackass teachers, Yusuke ended up learning a technique called the Ray Gun or the Spirit Gun, if you watch the Funimation dub. And sees Ray translates to Spirit. Ray Gun! But he only used it once a day and he wasted it on that jackass teacher. And that plays a role in his fight against Goki, and he ends up losing. Thanks to Botan, he's alive. One of the artifacts, Goki has steals soul to children. And Goki's an ogre. So. Now, after today's recovery, Yusuke's ready to face up against him once more. This time, defeated him. Still bit injured, but still. He ends up running to Kurama, who doesn't want to fight. He basically tells Yusuke that give him 3 days and he will return the mirror. So basically, 3 days pass. And Kurama waits outside Yusuke's school, takes him to meet his mother. Yes, mother. Who goes in Shuichi. Yeah? She's pretty ill. Yusuke and Kurama talk on the roof. Kurama reveals that he was actually a fox demon. But he was being chased by bounty hunters. He entered his mother's womb and gained a baby. He planned to leave to the grown up, but no. It's changed now after his mother got injured and protected him. That started to change him. He started to care for her like he was her actual son. Sean making Kurama one of the best characters, by the way. There's a slight little reference a little bit later I'd like to get to in chapter 45. Anyway, Kurama wants to help her out. But the mirror has artifact is a mirror that can bring grant a wish, but at a cost. He had to give up his life. He's willing to do that. Because he believes she won't be alone because she's seeing someone. The UK decides to offer half his life up instead as well. So Kurama, as usually says, he's seen what it's like to him. Have you seen a mother after they lost their child? Grief. He doesn't want to see that again. Which is a really good moment for his character. In life. Just to get the mirror back. Kurama basically turns himself in. It's a truly good moment as his mother is saved as well. So this is one of the best ones. And now finally, it's Hiei. He looks the most unassuming, but he's the most dangerous. As pissed, that's Keiko. Was a Yusuke to get by him. Botan helping out too. As one of the armor parts is a sword that can turn someone into a demon with a slash. So she's doing her best to help him. Yeah. Right. Kurama also shows up to help out. I'm with some. And was equipped and gave Yusuke managed to win by blasting the ray guns in the mirror, defeating Hiei. He didn't even have a plan either. He just knows it while fighting. Just shove on the prison and then buy the ray gun. Well, find it before shove on the position. Oh yeah. Kurama was also eligible for parole as well because, well, he didn't do any. He returned the artifact and saved it until it's all in. And the next one is the Genkai tournament story. Yusuke is again duped into going, brings the Botan. Genkai is a powerful martial artist with powerful is a powerful fighter with really powerful techniques. If getting the wrong hands can be really deadly. And a demon named Randall is after him, but they don't know what he looks like. So yeah, that's why Yusuke is sent there. Kurama was also there because it says they're putting there to handle his sixth sense. Ends up with this man as well. In a whole contest, as Genkai may look like an old woman, old woman, but she's skilled. So, a lot of challenges. Next one's a fighting match. This is where Kurama kind of finds out about spirit world and stuff. I think. And Kurama ends up unlocking its own spiritual technique, the Reiki, a special sword made of spirit energy. Yeah. I'll tell you both win that fight. By the way, in the manga, Yusuke smokes. But because of the law in Japan, the anime could show it. I don't know if that law's changing. No, nah. Well, it has to be, well, kind of, if it is on broadcast TV. The censored version. Like, there's a scene in a Stardust will say that, where Johto was smoking, but and still they just blacked it out. That is just kind of stupid. But luckily you can watch it on censored version released on Blu-ray. Anyway. On that place, one of the 4 contestants left. Yusuke defeats his brother who has a familiar looking logo on his head, if you get what I mean. Yeah, it looks like the Nazi symbol on it. But let me clear this up. It's not supposed to be the Nazi symbol. The symbol actually is a Buddhist symbol for it meant peace. Used for Buddhism and stuff. But the Nazis appropriated that into the old flag. Basically now, every time you see that logo, it's associated with those fucking bastards. It's just solely that name. That's why something, of course, using actual anime came out in the 1990s. So it was TV shows were strict, so they were a little relaxed at the time. But when the Naruto anime got adapted, that was changed because that was in the 2000s. Anyway, Yusuke defeats his opponent, being the Shaolin monk. There'll be Rando. Kurama faces him, but ends up losing and getting his arm broken as well, which really pisses off Yusuke. You know, fight him and Rando in his true form. At the battle, Yusuke defeats Rando. Yes, by the way, Rando can copy techniques really easily. And then Yusuke ends up training with Genkai. On the anime, the time span is different. It says 6 months have passed, but in the manga, it says 2 weeks have passed. for Yusuke's training. 2 weeks? 6 months makes a little more sense. Because that's enough time for more training in 2 weeks. I'm just saying 6 months. I'm just saying that amount of time makes sense. So I don't know why I say 2 weeks. And Yusuke returns. Good balls will be the zone train. Anyway, end up being attacked by some people who look zombified. Belter reports that the small beasts, in the animated form known as the four saint beasts, want access to the human world, which is forbidden. Well, and they use those powers and bugs in to affect the humans get their way. So Yusuke has been assigned to take them down. Kurobara has joined them too. They also have attacked. But luckily they have get a little help from both Kate, from Kurama and Hiei. Well, what? And then they get through trials. I was introduced each member of the four saint beasts. The first one to fight is Kurama. As it was his style. He uses a rose whip. Yes, a rose whip. Which really works with better in nature. He's a handsome young man. No, I wouldn't be surprised if young girls who watch Yu Yu Hakusho as a kid fell in love with him because he's just pretty handsome. Anyway, a bit of struggle. Whoever wins this fight, and she says that basically the reason he asked Kurama to join so he didn't bite him, because Kurama is definitely strong. He's more strong than he was in his heyday. Yusuke. So anyway, next fight goes to Kurabara. As faces Byako. A demon looks like a cat. I say with two tiger or something. Good, that's been a good fight. Initially won, but they had to go to a different arena. I kind of respect their fights. And Kurabara wins the fight officially. And the third one goes to Hiei after, of course, reason he is better because you can see can't really see in the way he speaks or anything, but you could just tell he's kind of mad because basically the third of the four Saint Beasts killed Byako. Vespalia. He easily defeats him in the manga. Just one hit and dead. Oof. So, yes. So, yeah, the final match is getting about against Suzaku, who, mad, finds out about Yusuke's relationship with Keiko and uses that together and sends his army to attack her, so Boto has to protect her for most of the story. Well, you actually deal with these zombies outside. Yusuke's going to face up against Suzaku. After a pretty good fight, Yusuke managed to win and destroy the flute that was controlling the bugs. Well, used up most of his life energy. So Kurama is given half of his to hit him. So yeah. After that, they take some time to cover. This is about the chapter 45 where some half demons both personate them to get credit and stuff. You're on top. And Yusuke and Kurabara both still weak. So basically, he and Kurama are asked to help keep an eye on things. Anyway, all thing happens, and then Yusuke and Kurama face up against again after they supposedly hurt Kurama's friends. But the fight is stopped by Kurama throwing a rose. As he goes, when they ask who he is, he says, "Just call me Tuxedo Mask." Yes, that was obviously a Sailor Moon reference. But that doesn't make sense. That obviously was not the Japanese version. Because Yu Yu Hakusho manga, because Yoshihiro Togashi said to himself, he never exactly heard of Sailor Moon when he met Naoko Takeuchi at a big party. So a visual video I found on YouTube, by the way. So, by my god, I remember. Yeah, the Sailor Moon reference was probably added in by either various or reprints. I don't know, I can't find any info about it, but I actually looked up Chapter 45 on the fandom pages. But no info. I can't find anything about that reference. So if you can fill me in on this, I'll be so grateful, because, like, was it added in later? Or was it originally in the Japanese version and what I heard about Togashi Hero Sailor Moon was a lie? Because the manga was over by that point, by the way. Feel free to let me know in the comments, and like, but anyway, the story ends with Ie giving Yusuke his next assignment. Well, so, yeah, Yusuke ends up using a Kurobawa's place as his BCR is broken. I was free to watch it, because Botan's there. I find out that I explained that Yukina has been abducted. Just seen her Kurobawa is infatuated and goes off. Not hearing the rest of it. And you find out she's actually Hiei's sister. So we're also introduced to an evil businessman, scumbag, as he has two people known as the Takura brothers. And they're deadly. They ran away from many of the the Black Club, or Black Book Club, or whatever they're called. Oh, that's, by the way, the abbreviation is BBC. Yeah. I think I could at least put a little difference in the spelling. Or I just add dots in between apostrophe marks. So you're not actually confused with the actual company, the actual company exists, because it's just kind of a weird choice there. So the battle for three villains. Yusuke Kurobawa, they got basically against the Takura brothers. And well, they're definitely strong. As the younger brother can increase his strength, while his older brother can turn to become any kind of weapon. Basically a trouble duo. Yusuke. So yeah, but that's been managed to defeat the girl. He also there. I managed to knock out the scumbag. But God decided not to kill him. See? He's worth more than that. Because he doesn't. Yukino doesn't know who he is. He just says that he's basically just their friend. So saying, just someone who's here on his. Just someone who's going to get this dragged along by those idiots. He said friend specifically. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is not what the arc ends. So, basically, we find out Yukino is basically his half-sister. But she doesn't know of his existence, and he keeps it that way. We get more detail about that in the Three Kings saga. So, Yusuke has to get one extra chapter showing us that the girls have survived. And one of the Black Book Club members, Saizo, I think his name is. Seiko? I can't remember. He mentioned something about a tournament. The confirmation of that later has to go eventually reveals himself to Yusuke. Basically, by him and Kurobawa to a dark tournament, which begins in 2 months. Goes here and Kurobawa also invited, because if they don't come, he'll kill him. And it demonstrates how strong he is. Then Yusuke to seek out Genkai to the training. as we end the arc, as we end the saga there. I just gave a lot of stuff. I know it's only went a little longer because I had doing some other bits early on. I mean, arc still changed probably about chapter 18. So, so especially the saga is 51 chapters in the manga. Half of those chapters were removed or reworked into episodes. So, if you already seen the anime version, interested to see it, and interested to see the manga, you gotta buy the physical copies on that. Buy physical copies in your local shops or on Amazon, or read the official Shonen Jump app. Either way, I recommend you check the series out. I'll see you guys next time. Guys, watching video my content, please follow that button. Once you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure you will be daily because we try. And see you guys next time for the Dark Chrono Saga. And I plan to do a review on the Hunter x Hunter manga as well. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Guys, jump out.